I have a word problem up on the board, and it reads, an elementary school with 343 people go to the amusement park. The students are divided equally into groups of 4 plus 1 teacher. How many groups will be made? To solve this, I'm going to use the long division algorithm, and we can break this down into an equation. So we know that the total number of people is 343. The amount of people in each group includes 4 students plus 1 teacher, 5 people. We want to know how many groups, equal groups, we can make for this equation. Let's start with the hundreds place and the 3. 5 is greater than 3, so there's no value here that we could use to represent the hundreds place. And in the same way, 5 would go into 300 100 times. So no value here, but if we look at the tens place, we're now looking at 34. Using our times tables, let's use some equations with the 5s. 5 times 6 equals 30. 5 times 7 is 35. So 7 is too big, but the closest multiple to 34 would be the 6, 5 times 6. So let's put the 6 in the tens place. We'll subtract 34 minus 30, and we are left with 4. But we still have the 3 up here in the ones place. So another way to look at 5 and the groups with the 6 is 340. So 5 times 60. And that gives us 300, because this is all representing one column, which is the tens. So we have this extra 0 now. 3 minus 0 is 3. And now our ones are represented in this last column here. So 43 people still need to find groups. Let's continue with our times tables. 5 times 8 is 40. What about 5 times 9? That's 45. So 9 is too big, but 8 would work for this equation. 8 is going in the ones place. 43 minus 40 equals 3. So we have this remainder here. However, all of our place values have now been represented, so there's nothing left for us to subtract. In that case, we have 68 equal groups of 5, with 3 people left over. We can represent this with an R, remainder of 3. So 3 people will not have a group at the amusement park. And that is our final answer. That's how we solve 343 divided by 5 using the long division algorithm.